Hello, everybody. Hello. Mine Crush, Mary. Mary, thank you for the 80 streams in a row. Shaman, what's going on? Deathman, hello. Just Crow back. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Holy crap, Shaman with the 155 streams in a row. You people are nuts. Just nuts. Bro, not confirmed. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean? How dare you? How dare you? Calculated. How's everybody doing? How we doing? How are things? What's new? More maps to do? Is this the original set of maps? We're gonna finish Sandswept today. We're already at 86%. So we're finishing this today. Okay, that's cool. Anything interesting? Like any new types? Or any vehicles that you think are better than what we currently have? A little too far away for that one. A new cable layer. Interesting. They've been watching me with a tree crusher? What are you talking about? Well, that's not good. Oh, yes, 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 of course. But of course, I mean, anytime they want to stop in, be happy to have them. Absolutely. Sure, 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 sure. Happy to show off these skills. Ghost buildings, demolition buildings. Okay, that's cool. Exploration towers. I would be nice if they actually had like inside areas like they did in Expeditions. I was intrigued by that. I never got to experience that. Okay, now we have to get rid of this stuff here. Clear the area of objects. This might take a little bit of time. Autumn collapse, summer drought. Okay. So I believe, just a heads up, I'm going to have a call I need to take care of within the next hour or so. So we'll take possibly an extended break when that happens. But other than that, that should be the only thing besides our normal ad breaks for tonight. Figure I'd give you all a heads up about that. You've all had a good day. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? Right away. Right away. I wasn't even gonna say anything. I was just gonna move on. And you just had to start with the freaking hat. Unfreaking believable. I wasn't even gonna say books today. But I did get the Narnia book in the mail. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful book. I did go to Oh, you stop it right now. I did go to Barnes & Noble today. I got one book. I picked up Elantra, which was the first novel Bryan Sanderson ever had. It was highly recommended, so I grabbed it. Although I spent more on it than I probably should have, but How you doing, Gamora? Welcome back. Oh, of course it is. It's unfortunate, but buying books online is cheaper than going to the actual store. Unless you go to like an actual used bookstore and you get a good deal on it. Barnes & Noble, the book that I got today is was $8 more expensive, even with my $5 off. So it would have been $13 more to get it at Barnes & Noble than it would have been for me to get it on Amazon. And from what I found out, that was how Amazon started, was with books. I didn't know this, because what's the best way to get to know people who you want to spend money on their website? It's books, because you get to know their tastes and stuff like that. So that's what I had read. Books from A to Z. Yeah, that's right. Amazon. The smile. A to Z. Yes. Speaking of which, I wasn't even going to bring up the books at all. But this evening, we will have none of that. Okay? None of that. I ain't having it. We're gonna focus on the game, have a good time tonight, and that is the end of it. There will be no shenanigans, says me. Remember, what I say goes. Have you forgotten? That's just what happens here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got nothing. You got nothing. Nobody has the balls. Okay? Four more things to move and we're good. Played a little Diablo 4 with Minecraft today. That was good fun. And the power leveling is in that game is
Tilda sent via throne.com.
For the record, that deal was yesterday, not today. I ain't wearing this hat from 80 times 15 minutes. You can suck it. That's not happening. That is not happening. That deal was yesterday. That was not today. That shit, you did not are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's 80. Are you freaking kidding me? What the Sir? Sir? Holy shit. Do you know what Minecraft just did? Minecraft just picked up a box set of 80 books. 80 books. 80. 80. Holy shit. Wow. Holy crap, you just give me a lot of work to do. Ay, 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 Mind Crush. Thank you very much. That was incredibly... That was actually really cool. That's 80... So... Has anybody read any of these classics? Like any of them? You're a Poe addict? I mean, the Telltale Heart's on here. Walt Whitman. Dostoevsky. Oscar Wilde. Charles Darwin. Path of Exile. Anton Chekhov. Rudyard Kipling. The Communist Manifesto's in this thing? Well, here's what I'm gonna have to do. Since I'm only tracking fiction, well, beacons. You're a beacon. You're a bacon. That's ridiculous. Well, here's what I want to find out. Which books from the 80 are fiction? Because my ChatGPT tracker, I'm only tracking for fiction. The library, I'll be putting in all of them. Well, on the bright side, at least I don't have to worry about anything else happening tonight. That's it. We're done. The books are done. At least it'll be a quiet evening. Hi, Crash. Thank you very much for that. He hates when I thank him. Riddick! Hey, chat, can you all thank Minecraft and make him feel uncomfortable? Uncomfortable? What do you mean, sure? That is actually 80 books. This is legitimately 80 books. But that deal for the books was yesterday. I would do another deal for today, depending on what it is. But that was a yesterday deal. That was not going forward. I never agreed to that. What I did agree to was to talk about the ketchup cottage cheese pasta again. Oh boy, that was great. Nobody wants that at all? You just didn't? No? Yes? No? I think the only deal that would happen is that if I got enough books, I wouldn't bring it up in chat ever again.
Now that the entrance to the lab is clear, all thanks to you.
No.
It's time to get some materials in. You don't really need to bring them on your own, though. Just plan a route for trucks from the concrete plant. Oh, and the lab's piping system needs a little repair. Just a few valves that need installing. No biggie. Good job so far. Here's a new addition to your to-do list. It's a bit tricky, but what's easy in this life, right? Apart from that bet I just won, all thanks to you. All you need to do is install some relay stations exactly in the marked spots. Not a challenge to an expert of your caliber, I think.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up a new chat in ChatGPT. Which of these books are fiction? It's a list of the books from Penguin Classics. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Below is a clean classification of which items on your list are fiction, including short stories, myths, legends, fables, plays, narrative... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Poetry and mythological narratives are counted as fiction. Philosophy, essays, memoirs, religious text... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37. Holy crap. Okay. Cottage cheese is good by itself. It is. I hope this doesn't break my... Link for what? Link for what? The books? I will get it right here. Or I'll post the Amazon link. Here we go. Classify them? Well, I mean, you can if you want. I'll post it in Discord too. It's so difficult to find the share link on... Here you go. I'll put it in junk drawer. We needed like a library channel. Holy hell. Penguin Classics. Jeez. Jeez. Holy crap. Mind Crush. Sir. Why have you giveneth me such homework? What's wrong with you? Why have you done this? Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I'm making ChatGPT put in a note to list this as classic fiction. So when I ask for future recommendations, it doesn't pull stuff back from like the, you know. No, I'm not muted. Are you muted? Wish you were muted. Jeez. You're kidding me. Are there really? Well, shit, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. I just screwed all this up. Okay, we need the full list. Okay, this is the link. I have to find it. I have to find it. Fuck, that's... Here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's actually sold out on their shop. It's sold out. Holy shit. Is this 80? What have you done, sir? No, no. I have to fix this first. Don't panic. Everything's fine. If I see another throne notification while I'm doing this, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay? Stop. All 80? Okay, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent, excellent. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. That's what we were looking for. Let's delete this chat here. A new chat. Please take this list of 80 books and identify the ones that are fiction. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I don't need to add this to the library at all. So my actual... This little back classics will just be on my list. Okay, here's what I need. Here's what I need. Please split this group of books from the 80 box set from Penguin Classics by author, series name, which should be listed as Penguin Classics, author, format, which will all say PB, release year, and the genre. This ought to be good. That didn't copy over, right? Minecraft, look what you've done. Look what you have done. Do you feel... Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Hmm? Do you feel good about yourself right now? Do ya? Do you really? Let's see if it does this. Oh shit. There's some that are like circa 3rd BCE. Holy shit. Listen, I will make a deal with you. I will leave this hat on for as long as it keeps me to finish this. Or if there's a book train. And since I know there won't be a book train, I'm going to be done with this in the next couple minutes. I'm going to take the stupid freaking hat off. Okay? Because I'm OCD with this library. If I don't add this shit to my list now, to my library list, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay? I want to take the dumb hat off. Please. I want to put the stupid hat on the floor. Just want to put the hat on the floor. Hat on the floor. And put it away. Stupid hat. Oh, wait. Star Wars theme. Sorry. Oh, did they? Oh, it's doing it right now. Okay, here we go. I had it create an Excel spreadsheet so I can copy everything and paste it to our Google Sheet. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Soro. How are you doing? That's beautiful. So helpful. We need a library channel. Excel. Okay, Excel. Enable editing. Okay. Okay. Well, that's great, but I need him to do it again. For the name, put it name. Please put it as first name. Okay. Well, it's going to take up a part of the I have to really I'm running out of room on my new freaking bookshelf. Oh, crap. It won't fit in my smaller one. Unless I take it out of the... Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Because I thought it was a... Okay. While that's analyzing, let's look at the game. Look at the game. What we got to do here? We need to create a bridge or something. Okay, that is it. Can we make a bridge? Like from here? Okay. Okay. Listen, here's the problem that I'm having. Stop it. You people are the problem. You people. Right there. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. I'm just gonna show up one day and there's gonna be like 70 books outside my door. Shit. All right. Here we go. So anon means anonymous, I guess. Unknown author. Okay, find and replace. Find what? Anon. Replace it with unknown author. Replace all. We've made 5 replacements. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Values only. Next, the title. Now, right now we are at 135 books, which is really like 136 or 137. No, I don't. No, I do not. Yes, I do. Okay, here's the problem. Why do I only see 71 books on this list? Oh, wait. There's only 7... What the hell? Why are only 70... Why aren't all 80 books on this spreadsheet? Can you not understand that simple request? Put all 80 books and split it, and they do 70. Freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely absurd, I tell you. Absurd. Okay, we need more concrete. We need concrete. Wait, so then from 81 to 128, we don't have? Okay. I challenge you, chat. Let's see who can do this. There are officially 128 Penguin Classic books. Is that correct? Is that right? 128? Which books am I missing? Why am I still wearing the stupid freaking hat? Okay, we have the complete list. All 80 books. Just want to take off this dumb hat. Please let me take off this stupid hat. Please, please, please. Let this nightmare be over. Okay. 80 books. Find. Replace all. 5 replacements. Great. Now, I am copying the list. I am going here. Paste as values only. I'm copying the titles. Paste. Values only. Penguins Classics. No. 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 Add. Shit, I screwed this up. This is all broken. It's all broken. Damn it, Minecrush. Damn it, Minecrush. Look what you've done. Look what you have done. Okay. Penguins Classics. Genre. Can't do the ISBN. It's going to take forever. I could ask ChatGPT to do it. Okay, so we all know this is going to all be unread. I might have read the Telltale Heart, but it's been so long I don't consider it being read. Okay. Now the year. Please redo and make the year fit the Dating. Normal. Dating format. Gregorian calendar. All right. Let's see what it does. That's the most impressive word I've ever seen you use, Mind Crush. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. I'm very, very... You know what I also learned today? That Jurassic Park was originally a book. I didn't know. I should have known, but I didn't know. So I would like to read that book and The Lost World. I'm just putting it out there. Had no freaking idea that it was a book. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know. I've never read the book. Stop yelling at me. God. You're such a punk. Why are you so mean to me? Okay. It all says CE. I gotta have it redo it again. Sure, but I just want to, like, if it's 1136, I don't need 1136 CE. You know, it's technically it's 2026 CE. I don't need the CE in my freaking thing. You know? BC is fine. Whatever. CE is dumb. You know what else is dumb? Me doing this now. I'm such an OCD addict when it comes to my library that Minecraft knew this was going to happen. Knew I couldn't sit on my hands for hours and not plug this in. Shame on you people. I can't do it. I'm almost there. And the game's technically still on. Stop yelling at me. Stop it. Stop yelling at me this instant. Okay. This is it. This is it. Okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. 215 books. That's ridiculous. That is absurd. That is absurd. That's absurd. You know what that means? I'm taking off this stupid fucking hat. Can we please get back to the game? Holy crap. Yes, squirreled? How dare you? Mind Crush? Thank you very much for that very thoughtful gift. Okay. No. 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 Is it even that? Is it even rated a highly rated series? We're gonna take a breath. So there are 48 where you can only get... So there's 48, and you can only get them individually. That's what you're saying. The last 48. Are you proud of yourself? Do you find that you are a comedian? Really? I mean, is it easy to follow when it comes to reading, though? Okay, who's gonna get hit by the ads? Happen in just a minute and a half. Who's gonna get hit by the ads? Oh, so do I. Here's the thing. The fact that Mistborn, the original trilogy, I have books 1 and 3 and not 2 because of you all. Sora and Gamora. Okay. Well. I could sit and just wait. But all I'm going to be doing is loading up concrete. You're not really going to be missing anything. No. No. Most certainly not. Okay, I did not say I would do that. I said under certain conditions I would consider it. But I did not agree to that. I didn't agree to that. It would be. It would. I'm open to that as a possibility. No, 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 no. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the question. Speaking of hats, is there on Amazon like a box set of random hats? Like funny hats? Just thinking about it. Does that exist? Funny to you all. Like a masked hat box that would give you a ridiculous amount of entertainment. What is this? What is... The link didn't even work. Oh, yes, it did. Okay. Let me see this. Okay. No. What in the flying... Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Those are pretty funny. I'm sure there could be better collections out there, but I'm just curious. I'm curious. I will check that link momentarily. I'll hate it. Okay, I already hate it. What is this? What have you done? I freaking love it. I love it. Yes, please. I actually really like that. Not gonna lie. I kind of like that. That is a really cool hat. I am not even making fun of you or shitting on this. That is a really cool hat. I would wear that. I would sometimes consider that as a reward for me. That is a beautiful thing. I very, very much approve of that hat. Bet you didn't expect that one as an answer, huh? I bet you didn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good batch. That's a good batch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have to get... well, I mean, you had an opportunity yesterday, but nobody got the answer. Okay, I've seen that hat before too. Riddick. Yeah, I don't mind that hat. Those hats are actually pretty funny. I don't own one of those. No, that was not a dab. That was a sneeze. I sneezed. All right, so we're going to pick up this concrete and then bring it to the bridge. And yes. I think it would be kind of fun if we had a battle for VIP. Like once a month. Like on the 11th of the month, or the closest day to it. We'd have a set of competitions for those who want to become a VIP for the month. That would be fun. That would be fun. As long as it doesn't break any terms of service. I'm pretty sure I can do whatever I want with the VIPs. Not for people that have already had it, and that's nothing's going to affect, but for those that don't, it could be fun. That could be entertaining. Maybe a set of trivia. We'll have the VIP trivia contest. That could be cool. That could be cool. Yes, I like where this is going. Maybe we can do a set of trivia for our 10-year anniversary. Aha! Interesting proposition. That could be fun. Seriously? There's nothing blocking it. Oh my gosh. I love this vehicle, but sometimes I hate this vehicle. I wish there was a way that it would, when you activate it, it would show whether or not it was... Wait, hold on. Nice. Okay, that was really good. Chat, I'm a professional. Just want you to know that. Now, we might have to do some paving over here, depending on the trucks, but... Hopefully they're the good trucks. And it'll work out well. Oof. Okay. Now, we're going to go here. All right. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm glad that that happened because now I can relax for the rest of the evening. And we still have, like, almost 3 hours left. I can just take it easy and not worry about anything. That was a gift. That was a multi-gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Mind Crush. I can take it easy. There you go. You go do that. There you go. I can just take it easy and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a pretty nice gift. Okay. We'll see how this bridge works here. Shit. Okay. We go up the bridge. Go over. And we're here. Hey, a bridge is a type of road. Shut it. All right, let's see. What kind of trucks we talking about here? Objectives. Plan a route. One-time route. Let's start plotting. Okay, these are good trucks. These are the good trucks. You appear out of nowhere. You know what? I believe in these trucks. I do. Okay. 3 more manga sets? That's crazy. Alright, so that's running. Repair the piping. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. Okay. That's fine. We need the, we'll take this. Where is this located? Oh, it's over there. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Retain. Deploy. I figured out the issue with the encoding yesterday. There was a program open yesterday. I guess the Steel Series program was just really, really heavy because I have my RGB mouse pad and it was causing a problem. All right, let's get over there. Let's make some deliveries. And then we should be pretty much done with this map. We're going to finish this today. And then we'll start the new one. Okay? Does that work for all of you? Where the hell am I going to put that box of books? Ay, 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 ay. Holy shnikes. Where the hell am I going to put those books? On the bookshelf. Very funny. At least it isn't Lego. I agree. That would have been... Oh, boy. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Salmon and cheese. So, about my pasta with ketchup and cottage cheese. Delicious, right? Your reactions yesterday were freaking legendary. Oh, that was so funny. So funny. Okay, that's done.
I never thought I'd say this, but this is the final link in the local power grid. Once you install a transformer in the power substation next to the lab, the circuit will be complete, and there will be much rejoicing and throwing of caps in the air. Seriously, though, it will be a major breakthrough.
Okay. So let's go. Way too sugary. I mean, you could have non-sugar added ketchup, couldn't you? Doesn't that exist? They have no sugar added ketchups. I've actually wanted to do that. I want to make my own mayonnaise. I know that sounds like it could be a dirty joke, but it's not. It's just it's a legitimate idea. Stop making it weird. I mean, I have a, one of the submersive, what's it called? You're welcome, Gamora. Remember, I'm here to educate and entertain. Been saying it for about 10 years. Also, the next map is supposedly difficult, so... More surprised to think of it first. Hold on 1 second. Ranch-like? I mean, I do like ranch. I love ranch dressing. Okay, speaking of dressing, let's talk about this. What ranch dressings do you like? Like I'm sorry, what salad dressings do you like? I mean, ranch, blue cheese I like, raspberry vinaigrette, Caesar, of course. What else we got? Basic Italian dressing. There's that too, but that's just Italian dressing. I mean, granted, they have different, yeah. Sure. Oh, look at this. 5. That's actually pretty easy. Balsamic. Okay. Balsamic vinaigrette is okay. Balsamic straight up, I'm not a fan of. Buttermilk ranch, I don't think I've had that. Red wine vinaigrette, okay. Man, this whole mouse thing is so annoying. Whenever I'm turning the wheel and you see the vehicle going the same way, it's not me. Salad cream? That sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Who the hell calls it salad cream? Ugh. That's disgusting. What would you like on your salad? Salad cream? Disgusting. That's disgusting. Ranch just sounds American, you know? Diet mayo. Caesar salad's my favorite. Cucumber salad. I mean, I don't consider macaroni salad, but I love macaroni salad. Potato salad I haven't been able to get into, though. I've tried. Coleslaw I love. I love coleslaw. If it's done right. I've had some really shitty coleslaws. Like, really shitty ones. The best ones I've ever had were in New York. No, nothing even came close. New York has had the best coleslaw I've ever eaten. Specifically from a delicatessen. A kimchi coleslaw? Check TikTok or something. I'm sure there's something on there. Most isn't fresh. Yeah. I love potatoes. Have I told you all my idea for a restaurant? It's not even a restaurant. I guess it would be considered a restaurant. I wouldn't even know how to get this started, and I'm sure by the time I got it started, somebody in chat would steal my idea and profit on it. But here's the thing. For anybody out there that wants to create this, as long as you cut me in as a partner, you can, it's fine. We'll work something out. Yeah, the Fry's restaurant. Yeah. It's such a simple concept. I still think, and it would never happen, but imagine going into that Fry's restaurant. I had another idea. And maybe I mentioned this on stream. Imagine if the restaurant got so popular that individual restaurants like McDonald's or like, or like Chick-fil-A or whatever it is would want their fries in the restaurant. Like it would be that popular. It would never happen because they want you to go to their restaurant. Same. Knockoffs. I would not allow that to happen. Ta-da! Wait, is 20 max level? Did we just hit max level? I-beams. You've hauled some of those? Really? Is that a new product from Apple? Get it? I-beams. No? Oh. I thought it was clever. I'm a comedian. I'm something. I'm a future librarian. Did you get in the box? There we go. Rebarb. Honestly, I gotta be on. In all honesty, ever since I was a kid, I'm just fascinated with like heavy machinery. Like the truck deliveries. I just think it's really, really cool. I've always been somewhat fascinated with it. I like those videos that they used to sell, like cassette tapes when we were kids, where it would say heavy machinery, like, and it would just show like all these awesome videos of stuff, and yeah, still love that. They're still on the books. This could be the last thing to deliver, and we finish this mount. We'll load the trailer with huge pushers. What's up, Dietrich? How you doing? Hello. We'll load the trailer. That's really cool. So I know I have to assume that it varies. And oh well, I mean, 128 looks giving us full reasons for its decisions, full list on Discord. Oh, let's go check that out. I'm curious. Hi, track. Holy crap. HTML page. Expand. Holy shnikes. Damn. Thank you for posting that. We need a library channel. Okay, so the deliveries that you make, I'm sure it varies timetable. You said you just do local stuff now, right? Just a reminder, I have to take a call at some point tonight, assuming that they still call me. What rumors of Jedi 3? What rumors? Don't screw with me. Yeah, right. Get out of here. There's no freaking way that that game's going to be released this year. I find that incredibly... there's no way. If it is released this year, I'd be concerned that it might not be what we're looking for. Look, I mean, I believe in the Respawn team. Don't get me wrong. But if they've been, you know... forced to get something out by a specific timetable from EA or wherever it is, and they had to put out the best product they could in that amount of time, obviously can't blame the dev team. I blame upper management and stakeholders and all that other shit. But that would not be good. That would not be good. You cannot put a timetable on this game. Survivor had its issues. It certainly had it was a fantastic game, but again, I'm also biased, and I still think it had the occasional issue. Okay, really? Okay, let me catch up with chat here. Pine chips unloading is so simple. At the same time, you pull into this ramp, you back your trailer against the bumper, unlatch the back gate, and then 4-stage hydraulic rams lift the entire ramp up. Chips jump out of the back. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, interesting. Your truck is like sitting at 50 degrees, 50 or so degree. Okay, that's... I mean, at least there's a piece of machinery that does it for you. I gotta figure that loading and unloading has seen significant technological improvements and enhancements. You know? This could be the last delivery, chat, for this map. 100% right here. Be hilarious if they called now and I just have to stop. Is that it? Nope, we're not done.
Well, my friend, you're about to make history. Or rather, bring the Solar Radiance Lab up to its full glory. You get to deliver a one-of-a-kind steam generator from the desert base and install it. Are you excited yet? You should. See, this thing costs... You don't want to know how much. So don't drop it.
This looks expensive. This looks very expensive. $100K. Holy crap. That's crazy. Walking bottom trailers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Part of me just wants to take this crane and just drive it over there. Pick this up. But I feel like we should do this in a good way here. Hey, Superman Denny, what's up, man? Hello, YouTube. It's been going well. How are you? I still have to watch an interview with you and Kern. Yeah, well, I mean, some of the missions, they actually, well, one of the missions, it actually did clear out. Okay, so this is going where? Yeah, how you doing? I came up? Really? My name came up as a topic of conversation? Oh, you brought it up or she brought it up? Because if she brought it up, that her career is over. If you brought it up, your career is over. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Yeah, Twitch and future YouTube people. If you haven't seen behind the scenes, we were the first guest, or one of the first guests. I don't think we were actually the first guest. Unless we were. Were we? Doesn't really matter. Of behind the streams, hosted by Super Anthony. I was the first. Oh, you brave soul. If you haven't seen the episode, go check it out on YouTube. Behind the streams. Thanks for that. The new Star Trek, you liked it? Oh, of course you could. I mean, that's fair. Tree debarker? That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Post a link. I could do that. I could do that. Let me stop this expensive piece of machinery that is totally real and get a link to his YouTube channel. Well, I'll post the link to our video and you can find the other ones from there because behind the stream, Super Kayak. I'm sorry, Super Manthony. I mix that up all the time. Oh, I mess that up all the time. How do you keep doing that? It's an honest mistake. Honest mistake. Playlists. Wait, you created a brand new channel for this. Somebody already has the name behind the stream. Okay, there we go.
People in.
Oh, you don't want to hear his voice. Ugh. All right, there you go. Twitch, there you go. That's the. Oh wait, that's the middle. Hold on, forget that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a second. That's the middle. That's the middle. Try that one. Okay, there we go. You just lost the listen. Listen. Is he a urologist? Super Anthony? Weird dork category? Sure. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few of us. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Kicking me when I'm down. Super Anthony, something happened today on the book front. I received 82 new books today. You heard me correctly. 82. Also, we need to find time to chat soon. Let me know. 82. Okay, to be fair, one of them was the Chronicles of Narnia, which was picked up the other day, and it arrived today. The next one was Elantris, or Elantris. Original, the first novel written by Brandon Sanderson. I picked it up at Barnes & Noble today because I was off from work. And the last one was an 80 book box set that Mine Crush picked up. The Penguins Classic, the 80 book set. So, yeah. So that was kind of crazy. Come on. Get up there. Yeah, well, I mean, I have some other... the classics, I'll probably read some of them. Eventually. I have so many fantasy series, and holy crap, do I have recommendations. A crazy amount of recommendations right now. Okay, that's done there. We're gonna unpack that. We're gonna shut this down. And then we're gonna get our crane over. And this is the last mission on this map, I believe. Nothing to it but to do it. Behind the stream. Oh, okay, so Deathman on Twitch wanted to know, Super Anthony, if you're a urologist, because your name is behind the stream. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think it's funny. You'll have to look into the new job. That's good. That's good. That's funny. Okay. All right, we're gonna pick up this device, which totally doesn't look like something that would be made fun of in a movie like Austin Powers. And finish up this map. Mm-hmm. And once we finish this map, we have our last map in the regular original set of maps to start. Supposedly this one's tough. I don't know how much harder this one is compared to Deluge. Although Deluge was fine. I didn't find that one difficult at all. But this next one is supposedly difficult. So we'll see. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. No, I was just thinking. What if I never streamed on Twitch? Like, what if I only ever streamed on YouTube? Like, the entire time. Like, over the last 10 years, and I did nothing but streaming on YouTube. How much different would my life be? That should do it. Solar Radiance Lab. This should be the end of this mission, of this entire map. There's all the sand. Cool. That's it. Praise the sun. There's a little Dark Souls reference for you.
Gosh, I can finally exhale. Never thought I could hold my breath for so long.
No, it wasn't.
You threaded a few needles there, but all in all, it was not bad. Ah, who am I kidding? Your performance was the stuff of legend.
Damn right it was.
If they don't give you a bonus as thick as an elephant, I'll be mad. Great job.
That's it. 100%. Sandswept is complete. It should be 100%. Last time we actually did miss something. Yep, 100%. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 3, 6. All right, Colonel. The local energy corporation was preparing a secondary site to expand its main geothermal power plant when a series of planning errors and questionable cost-cutting decisions led to a disastrous failure. During the fracking process, these issues provoked a large-scale seismic event. You've been tasked with assessing the damage, investigating the cause of the disaster, and helping the town to recover. Okay. We're going to start with our links here, and we're going in. The Colonel map, the final map, before we jump into the DLC. I don't know how difficult this map's going to be. But we're about to find out. Here we go. Following a series of mishaps all linked to the Echo Corporation, you were assigned to investigate a catastrophic failure at a large geothermal complex. Scandinavia. Summer. You might need to build roads. You think? Oh shit. That's not good. This looks like a very big map.
Imagine you're a responsible corporation operation and want to tap into an active geothermal zone. Would you use fracking? The most destructive method of resource extraction outside of blowing rocks up? Well, it appears that if your levels of accountability are questionable, the answer is a resounding yes. The only silver lining is, with these guys in charge, we'll never run out of work. At least until they blow up the whole planet. For now, they almost destroyed the local power plant and a nearby town. So, your task is to check the damage and see if it can be fixed, and thus help devise countermeasures against more of the same happening again. As far as I'm concerned, those countermeasures should include a few execs getting thrown into the slammer for life. But who am I to suggest things, right?
Okay, these roads are 100% going to have to be paved. Like, all of these right here are going to have to be paved. There's no doubt about that. Okay, we're going to have a lot of paving to do. Like, there are some red X's all over here. It's a very pretty map, though. We're in the end game now. Excuse me.
Just you look at that. All this damage and the radio towers of all things are still standing. Still, there's an awful lot of static on all the bands. So, we'll probably encounter our usual share of comms problems. And speaking of problems, you probably noticed already, but this area with all its volcanic rock is best suited for tracked vehicles. Just saying.
Okay. Doesn't look very good. Explore the nearby area. Bring logs to the sawmill. 15 logs. Alright, that's going to be pretty easy to do. There's already 2 there. Take a look at what we got here. Well, we'll hold off on that right now. Let's just get down to this next area. We'll have some more options for trees as we drive around. These roads are rough. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of explore near the mill. What am I looking at near the mill? Have you done this map? I'm guessing you have. Oh yeah, I saw a couple there. We'll be able to see them all from the from up above. Because if we do this and then we do that, we'll be able to see. There's 2 green logs there. There's another log over here. Granted, all these logs apparently don't count, but there's another log over there. There's 2 logs over here. So there's a few. I think it might take too long to bring the crane around and pick up all these logs individually. It'll be better just to cut down 15 trees and put them in storage, so we'll see. I had to take a guess. Yeah, all this is going to have to be paved. We're going to be doing a lot of paving. But once it's done, it's done. Ad break in 5 minutes. Doesn't look look like I'm gonna have to take that phone call tonight, so we should be good. But I'm gonna get up and stretch for this next ad break so nobody misses anything. I'll take a bio break, get some more water, take it easy. This is a really cool map, though. We're just gonna have to pave a lot. The question is, where are all the sand quarries? We're gonna need a lot of that. I went past one? Okay. I just hope it's big enough. I would assume for this particular map. Oh yeah, it's a huge quarry. Okay, great. So we can pave this. We can pave all the way over here. All this I think is gonna have to be paved. This is gonna be the longest stretch of paving we've ever had. That's a big quarry. So they've already, when you see a quarry that big, that's telling you you need to make some roads. So the last few maps we've been able to get away with it because there are just little pieces here we can make, but the tracks were in good enough shape for the AI that we could get away with it. This map, I don't think we're going to be able to. And that's okay. I don't mind building roads. You all just started teasing me because I didn't have to. We're going to have some serious paving here. And we're going to need a bridge over here, too. Yeah, we're going to need a bridge here. We're probably going to need a bridge now. Oh, that is definitely not it. That's 4 logs. Okay. Take a look here. You know what we're gonna do first? We're actually gonna start setting up for paving. I think that's how I want to start this off. We're gonna need this anyway. Oh shit. The hell is this crap? Oh. Jeez, what a disaster. Alright, chat. I'm going to leave you here, and I'll be back after this break, okay? Can you stop moving? Like, I'm not doing anything. What the fuck? Oh my god, you giant piece of crap. Yeah, this is way easier. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna use the tracked ones here for sure. On track. Now that, well, the reason why the tracked one was a pain in the neck was because, we were using the wheel. Can't use the wheel. Track. Let me stop doing that, so. What's up, Charles? How you doing? All right, so this is going to go, we got to go all the way down there. My driving wheel? Wish it was a truck that dropped more than 20 tons, but takes a long time to do this. This is going to be our longest pave ever. So we're going to go all the way to the, past the, what's it called here? The fork in the road. No, it should be, but I don't know what kind of routes we have to put together right now, and this is a pretty muddy road, so we're just gonna run it here. We'll start with this section at the moment. We're not gonna do the whole thing right now. I just want to go past this way and then. We'll stop right here. Well, say I don't make enough roads. Now I'm going to do overkill. And we're going to make some roads. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to go all the way back. Probably created a bridge that would have gone all the way there. We don't have any materials at the moment. Go back. That's a pretty nice stretch of road there. We could fix this whole area if we wanted to, you know? Just do nothing but make roads. And technically, not a single map should be difficult. It just depends on how much time you want to put into it to repair the roads. Every area on this map could be a road. Theoretically. We'll have to do a little bit of extra flattening at the top over here, but... Sure could. That place where we're going to build a bridge, I could just drop sand in there and just make a road over it instead of a bridge. Not going to, but I could. Okay, we're going to pave this over on this side. And we're going to head up the other side because we dropped a little bit more than I wanted to. Because we were using the other truck. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. This is going to be the toughest part. Now, I'm just going to go straight to the end right now. And then we'll come back. Actually, I'll warp back. And then we'll drive out. And we're going to have to find a nice grouping of trees that we can cut down for the requirement for the bridge and for the sawmill. This is actually pretty smooth. Not bad. Okay, that's a beautiful stretch of road right there. Honestly, I don't even know if I have to do anything else here. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now we flatten everything. Thunderway. That's actually a pretty great name for a road. We'll take this all the way down again, and then we'll finish out the rest of the way back. Actually, we're going to have to go back in the other way because I'm only doing part of this right now. We'll go all the way to the end and come all the way back. This might be a completely meaningless stretch of road, but I just kind of felt like doing it. We'll just have to find a good place to cut down the trees. I know we have those logs in the sawmill area that we can grab up. It might not be such a bad idea. I'll just put them in the middle and then pick them up. I'm okay with exploring. Okay, well that did not work. Let's just warp back. I am totally fine with exploring on this map. Beautiful. Might be one of our nicest stretches of roads ever. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to go to the left here with these roads, but I wanted to leave it anyway. Nice. Okay. Okay. So, let's take out this track and we'll drive this around. Let's see what's over to our left here. Break up all these twigs, so to speak, in the meantime. You might have to pick up these trees that are just around here. Oh, there are the trees. They're all over here. Okay. I see. We're gonna have to make a path through here, it looks like, or maybe not. It looks doable. This is okay. All right, so this is where we're gonna find our trees. Okay, that'll work. Let's start by getting this out there. We'll get this out there, then we'll get our log cutter out there. And then go from there. Yeah, I can't get tokens yet. Exactly. Okay, that's good. Now let's get the log cutter out there. Hopefully this thing can make it out there with the mud. If not, I'll just use the crane to lift it out there. See if we can get it over there first. If it gets stuck, we'll just pull it out. Should be okay. Honestly, if I would have known there were trees up here, I might have put a road together over here, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we have, I mean, anything that involves an 18-wheeler, I'm just towing it. That worked super well in Sandswept. So we're going to do the same thing. You can tow it with a track vehicle, too. We really need 19 logs. I'll just take out all these trees around here and go from there. Is it? Okay. I'm fine with that. Gives us more playtime. Would you say this is the hardest map out of all of the starting maps. Yeah, okay. We'll be fine. Take it one project at a time. Got it. Now we might want to get the yeah, you know what? Let's make this a little bit easier for us. Let's get this out here. Just get the mulcher. It just makes sense to do it. Get rid of all those stumps, make it a little bit easier. It's track. It shouldn't take that long to get there. And actually, you know what? It might make sense to buy one of the cranes with the tracks on it. That's good to know. It might make sense to get a crane with a track on it for this one. What do you think? Yeah. You might want to get that, and we'll bring that over here. Don't have to do all of them. We are going to cut the ones that are on the way. We could. We'll take a look at the shop after we clear out some of these dumps. Some more trees back here we might be able to get access to. Seems to me like with this map, this is where the game begins, you know? We finished all the tutorial stuff, and this map is where everything kind of hits the fan. Are there any trees out here? Or there are. There's actually quite a few. Take a look. I'll pick out a crane. I think I have an idea which one I want. But we'll see. I mean, this map is going to be pretty easy. It just depends on how much time you want to put into it. You know? Go take a look here. Shop cranes. Compact crane. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know that was a thing. Cracked heavy crane. This is the grab crane. This is the heavy crane. 35 tons, that's 10 tons. No, I definitely want the cracked heavy crane. Looks like the one that I'd want. Yeah. It's slower, but it's gonna get through all this stuff. Horn, it's just these horns are so sissy-like. This crane's not that stable. Well, I mean, we'd be using this for trees and stuff like that. Nothing heavy. Although it did say that it could take 35 tons. So... Oh, it doesn't have... Oh, that's why. It doesn't have... Oh. Okay. It doesn't have stabilize, or it has no anchors. That's why it's not that good. I mean, with the tracks, it kind of makes sense. But this is a good crane to help us. Okay, but then here's the question. Why would we use this at all? I'd rather use this. It'll be way faster anyway. Is it? Why? For lifting up trees? Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. It moves quick. Oh, lost a little bit of money there. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll tell you though, it's got a decent amount of balance already with the tracks. It has a lot of surface area that's hitting the ground. It would have to take a lot of weight to get this thing to tip over. So if you're just using it for trees, for trunks, be fine. So we're going to take these 3 trees and drop them off first. There's one here and then 2 to our right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this one, but we can try. Might get it. Yep. Good. All right, so that's already 4. Shit. Great. That's not gonna work now. Start back here. Nothing over here? No, I guess it's all back there. Okay. Really? I mean, I don't even need that much right now. I'd rather just, you know, cut what we need. Like, let me leave this here. And we can come back here. Like, we'll have time to do that log mission. Another one over there. Of course. Of course, you stupid idiot. Should have known. Oh boy. Good. Okay. Now that's 8, and we needed 4 here. So just to make this easier. Now, do I have a tracked... Is there a tracked... No, I guess there's not. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm trying to find out. Greenway cargo should work for big tire crane truck. Greenway cargo. Oh, this one. This right here? Those are big wheels. The Voron truck. This one. I mean, this one might work. The Trailblazer wouldn't, or is it the tires? Would we have a problem with this? This should be fine. Should be okay. I don't think it's gonna get stuck. Logs would be hanging out, but who cares? Yeah, let's see if this works. Nah, we'll be alright. As long as we can get through the mud, we should be fine. This road looks really good. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Actually, might also be able to cut through here. Oh yeah, we could create a road that would cut through here. That would save some time. You know? Don't have to go all the way around. Wish these wheels were thicker though, but we'll be fine. I think after we open up the base and we get to that area, we're probably going to stop for the night. Probably a good idea. Curious who's winning the national championship game for football. Let's see. Let's see what Kelly gives me. So you think I should focus on the sawmill? Got that done. I still need 11 more logs, right? I need 15. Yeah, that's a low-scoring game. Roads to plan. Oh. Let's leave this here. Took a lot just to get those trees. Okay, well, that's something we're definitely gonna have to fix. This mouse, I'm telling you, so annoying. It's not even the mouse, it's the game. Registering inputs, like, there was a good way to move the camera around. I don't know. We're gonna snooze these ads here because I expect to be done before the 3 snoozes happen. So we made it.
Well, now we know the general extent of the damage. Certainly nothing you can fix overnight. Especially since there's no source of lumber anywhere around here. But they do have a sawmill. Which probably explains why there's not a single piece of wood in sight. Not much in the way of forests around here. So you'll need to get some wood shipments from our neighbors. They don't have a mill, but they do have some wood left. Go figure. First, you'll need to clean up the mess at the sawmill's garage entrance. Next, deliver some replacement equipment from the logistics terminal. Then, plan a route from the northern tunnel to the warehouse to deliver the logs. And finally, make sure the logistics terminal can actually be of some use. The terminal itself seems to be fine, but its driveways are all a fine mess. So, you should clean it up too.
All right, from where to where? Here to here. Oh wait, that's a lot of. Hold on, that's a lot of lumber. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I don't know what kind of trucks we're using here, but okay, that's not bad. I wonder if I can even have them make this turn. try it. Might work, might not work. I have to be able to get this crane out there. Reach location. Might need another bridge over here. Oh, no, we don't. We do not. That'll make a road. Okay. We're gonna have to get this out of here, but let's get the crane over there first. This should still eat through the mud. We'll see if this thing fails. If I can get around that turn that's coming up over here, then it should be fine. Oh yeah, it's working fine. It'll just do a UE. It's all good. Oh, come on, mouse. Wake up. Wake up. Alright, so the lumber will start adding up. Which means we could use... Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's the problem there. Oh, crap. Whoopsies. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. That's funny. I don't know if those trucks can make it through that mud. As much as I like to think it would, I don't think it's going to. Yeah, I just completely destroyed it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 more things tonight. I'll fix that route tomorrow. We are streaming tomorrow. And then I won't be back until probably Sunday, honestly. So I'm keeping an eye on the ads. I'm going to snooze it at least one more time. And, oh, Indiana scored. Really would have liked Miami to win this game, but... Yeah, that is something I definitely have to do tonight. I have some serious rearranging to do. Because honestly, I've been trying to find a way to honestly, if I'm going to get anything, I'd rather save up for something new that I know I can take care of and last. But then again, a lot of those older bookshelves, salvage stores, they have better quality stuff. Because the quality of the materials and items were much better. This definitely feels more like a SnowRunner level with the slow driving. Like, this is what SnowRunner was. I do enjoy my corner bookshelf. If I'm going to get a new bookshelf, I'd have to see what would fit and where it would fit. So here's what we're going to do. We need this crane out here anyway. But what I'm going to do is we're going to remove that van. And then we're going to take the scouts and run that... Oh. Damn it, ads. I didn't realize that was 5 minutes. I just snoozed it. What the heck? Alright, well, whatever. Hmm. Gee, I didn't know it was gonna let me do that. It's pretty smart to me. Could be. Could be. Those are a lot of pipes. Clear all this out. Stupid door. Okay, so that's opened up. Taking a quick look around here. Okay, so all this needs to be removed. So we have this spot over here. We've got this spot over here. So we'll start with that. And this failed right here. Now, we could... Yeah, we could. I'm curious if this could make it here without a problem, though. I don't want to put bridges in. What the heck is this? Are you kidding me? Fuck off. Man, everything's got to be complicated. Honestly, easier to go up this way. I don't think it's going to make it. I think it's too much mud. I think it's too much mud. We'll watch this, but I don't think it's going to work. We'll take a look. See what happens. These are the dumbest fucking trucks I've ever seen in a game. Like, that one makes it. I mean, it's so stupid. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that thing. I don't know if it was in, was it physics? I forgot what it was, but it's the experiment where, maybe somebody knows. It's the experiment where you ask somebody to tell you in as much detail as possible how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, you take the knife and you stick it into the peanut butter thing, but the peanut butter jar, but you don't know which side of the knife because you don't explain which side of the knife. It's like that kind of thing. Like, it'll take the sharp edge of the knife and move that. Like, you don't even follow the route that I set for you. Like, these also are the trucks that have the low bottom, so it constantly makes contact with the ground. Oh, sure. Honestly, by this thing's running, we could clear some of the objects out until it fails. Idiots. Idiots, idiots, idiots. We might need... We might need to pave this. Or maybe not. Is the route going to work? Looks like... Oh, okay. Soon as I say it. Soon as I say it. Where did I fail now? You dumb, stupid trucks. Stupid, stupid trucks. It'll fail again, too. We both know it will. We all know it will. This is going to be a problem. Wait a sec now. I mean, that would be funny if we could have just driven it down here. We're probably going to have to pave this part. It's very close, but... Unless I had used my other idea here, which would be hilarious if it worked. I don't think it will. Oh my god. Okay. Now, this is one of those moments where I feel like I might outdo myself. I'll be over here. Sorry, I had a little something on my shoulder. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong here? Well, we're already doing this. Might as well clear it out at this point. That was a pro move right there. Hey, Focus, how are you? Catching us right at the end. We finished Sandswept. And, gotten a little bit of this map done. This one's going to take some time. I used the force that time. Good. Okay, that's cleared out. That's our next truck delivery. That's so funny. Bring logs to the sawmill. Which, you know, once we have 15, we can just drop them off. There are objects over here. So we can bring this... Actually, no. Let's get another crane out there. I don't want to move that crane. We have a crappier crane, but we'll, you know, it's fine. We'll just deploy this one out there. All right, this will be the last thing we do, because I've got to wrap up. This is such a beautiful stretch of road we put together. Another good one? I mean, I could buy another one. We could just buy a second one. Time.
Want to hear something funny? While you were driving, I found some more info on this sawmill here. Guess why there's no wood around here and why the mill was broken even before the quake? Hint 1. The owners ran it at triple capacity all the time. Hint 2. They never bothered with equipment maintenance. You gotta give them credit. They had a strategy and they stuck to it. Ah, the miracle of optimization. I'd find it more funny if we didn't have to fix it.
Alright, so this crane is not nearly as good. Oh, it was just that car in particular. What did it say? So the paid crane that we have, actually, I guess, has more reach than this one. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that would be a problem, but header boom. Okay, you know what? You're right. It's stupid for me to... That's awesome. Now we have two. It's too bad you can't change the colors of individual trucks. Because I would have had, like, the green one over there and this one over here, you know. Would have made sense. Whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, no, it's way better. I forgot that I could buy more than one. Still have so much cash. You know what's sad? I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about the one time where somebody would come in when we're playing this game thinking, wow, I can't believe you play something like this. Why? Because you're promoting knocking down trees and, you know, oil and everything else. You shouldn't be playing a game like this. I don't know why that thought had just come to mind. Because part of me would want to respectfully tell them off. Just a random thought I was having. Like, this is called a video game. It's not real. And if you're so upset with what's going on in the world, do something about it. Instead of staying on the internet and complaining about somebody playing a video game. How sad are you? How sad is your life that you feel like that's what you need to do and police somebody gets to play and somebody enjoys to play? There are people out there like that. I'm sure of it. You want to go out and save the environment? By all means, go for it. There's a lot of saving that's needed. But this is a game. It's not reality. Get a life. Making a very nice, neat pile over here. I loved Captain Planet. I think I'm rubbish. Ugh. So heavy. And that should do it for this mission. Oof. Tetris. Okay, objectives. This is creating a route from where to where? From here to where? Oh, to there. Okay. Well, if we're gonna make a route, we might as well just plan it out, and then we'll call it there. This is not gonna make it, I think, with all the mud. Especially right there. Quite honestly, we probably could make a road that goes over here. Actually, be able to get it over there. Wouldn't that be something? I have to see this. We'll watch this as long as it doesn't fail. As soon as it fails, that's it. Yeah, people are just lazy in general, you know? See if it makes it. It got past the first hurdle. If this makes it to its destination, I will be stunned. What a great view of the flowers. Ah, this is where it reaches its end. That's it, right there. Okay, well. We'll have to do some paving. That's fine. Alright, everybody. We're going to call it here. A bookmark. Yeah, well. Objectives. Vehicles. Yeah, it's kind of... We're going to have to take the... Stand over there. Oh, no problem, no problem. No problem. So when we come back tomorrow, we'll start by paving that section. So we can get... We'll take the tracked... Wait, it's already out there. Yeah, this vehicle. Scraper? What do you mean? Scraper. A scalper? This thing? Oh! What the hell does this thing do? Holy shit. Wondering what the hell this thing did. What the heck does this thing do? It just increases the quarry radius? Does it have to be in the quarry? On sand surface. So I have to keep it... Stop it with the fucking mouse. My god, so bad. It says near a sand surface. Maybe I have to be outside of the range. Really? A sand surface, it says. Okay. So where did you deploy this then? Like, was it in the quarry on actual sand? Oh wait, there we go. I move this off and out of the way. No, it's still not gonna work. Okay. So is this considered to be a sandy surface? No. How is this not a sandy surface, but behind it was? Holy shit. Oh, cool. It's like a transformer. And this will work anywhere where there's a sandy surface. Okay, that was a good purchase. That was cool. All right, we're going to wrap up here. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for everything. We'll be back tomorrow. And we'll continue this map, okay? Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.